Hey, so in this video, you'll discover how to build rapport with your customers on Amazon after they purchase from you. So today we're going to talk about how we can actually do this process, how it works, how this data can be collected, and what can be done with that data, how you can manage it. And by doing that, you can actually improve the customer experience of your clients that buy from you. It's also for Amazon, and not only, I mean, it is for Amazon and also other kind of e-commerce websites and stuff like that. And you'll be able to get better reviews because you'll provide people with better customer experience. You will be able to get less negative reviews because you will be able to provide the customers with again, good post-purchase follow-up, maybe instructions for the product, maybe some other gifts or discounts, and kind of just improve their experience. And also we're going to go through a tool that's called My QR Guide that simplifies this process for you. We're going to have a link in the description for this tool, and maybe we'll have some benefits for you as well, the viewer. Hopefully it's going to be useful for you. Today with me, Keshet. She's with the My QR Guide and the Game On group. She's part of that. So the guys help with different things. At least in my case, I worked with them to get specific certifications for my products in China, for products in Canada. So, and they can do inspections for a product and a lot of stuff. So Keshet is with us today. Can you tell us about yourself, Keshet? And then we'll get into the My QR Guide and talking about all this thing with the follow-up.
Sure. So nice to meet you all. My name is Keshet. Thank you for having me and Game On Group. Yes. In general, I'm the manager and the project manager of My QR Guide, which is a system that is a part of Game On Group. I'm an Amazon seller myself. Mm-hmm. That's pretty much it. But yeah, Game On Group is a group that provide 360 degrees solution for e-commerce entrepreneurs. Basically all the services from A to Z. And one of our companies, their profession is to create startups. So this is one of the systems. It was built by e-commerce sellers for e-commerce sellers. Mm-hmm. So we know the challenges and the pain points. This one is supposed to answer or maybe provide to you, help you how to build better rapport with your clients and just take the customer experience to the next level. Let's dive in. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you for being a guest today. I will explain maybe briefly how people can get to here, I guess, and what is QR codes. I guess we can touch for those who don't know, maybe, yes. So for example, if we're on Amazon, then we can put in the box of our product little piece of paper that has some good information in it for the client, but also we can put a QR code there or a link. We can actually write a link. There is also such an option. This is the way I work. We can put a QR code that people can scan and then get to a page, which is a page on the internet where they will be able to get something from you that you have pre-created. Okay, so you can take it to many places. You can collect the customer data, maybe send them a warranty card and ask for the email for that. Or maybe you just want to put them on your website where there are video instructions of your product, plus a place to get more and more. But it happens through that little paper, and this scan of the QR code leads somewhere, right, Keshet? Is this the way you guys work as well?
Yeah, absolutely. Because the key to succeed on Amazon, and this is what best sellers on Amazon are doing, is take the customer experience to the next level, okay? To be unique, to give a positive experience. This is what, we do in all our business strategy. We think about it, how to create differentiation in our business value, in our brand values, in the product itself, and how to give the best customer service, because customer service doesn't end when the customer purchases the product and receiving it. It's after that, because we want the customer we want to reinforce the sale, and we want the customer to come back, and we want his positive feedback, and we want also for him to buy other products from our collection. One of the ways to do it, because Amazon is so strict about the direct communication, one of our ways to open a direct channel is via the product insert. A good product insert does it all, okay? It motivates the customer to repurchase, motivate him to provide a feedback, explain how the product is working and how to assemble it and maintain it, and in this way minimize the returns, and also expose him to other products that we have. The problem is that, as you said, nowadays what we're using is mostly paper. It's not so eco-friendly. This is first. Also costly. Most important, usually after we see it, we, as a customer, we usually throw it away, so it doesn't stay in our minds, or if tomorrow we have a problem, then we don't know where to go. So this is just taking it to the next level and just provide you another way to create a game changing, okay, in your differentiation. So let's see how it works, okay?
Yeah.
So basically the idea is that you can generate automatically a QR code using the system and just provide it to your designer or to your supplier just to put it on your box. And once the customer will scan it, then it will be redirected to your mini site. Okay. In this mini site, you will have all your product data, guides, and manuals. Okay. So let me show you a mini site that I've created especially for this occasion, just to show you what you can do with this system. So I created one for Boogaboo. I'm not an affiliate with Boogaboo or something like that. Okay, I'm just I just became a mother not long ago, so it's close to my heart. So
Nice.
I chose a stroller. Okay.
That's cool.
So once the customer will scan that QR code, he will arrive here. One of the features we can do, we have over 20 different tools, okay, that can help and benefit your marketing strategy, take your customer service to the next level. We will go about some of them, okay, what the highlights. And basically you can create a pop-up banner that you can just insert a link here. And if I click here, you can see I directed it straight to Amazon for buying this product. You can create a chatbot. And this is a great way to implement in your marketing. You can create whatever you want, whatever content you want to create here. You can insert images, you can insert links. And here, for example, I use it for launching a new product. Are you satisfied with our product? Yes, I love it. Not really. Let's say I love it. The answer will be great. We're glad to hear that. And we would like you to share your experience with us. And here I just put a link straight to provide feedback on the product page. And this is the side note that is very important. The system is within the TOS of Amazon. Okay. It is dynamic and flexible, and it's up to you if you use it according to Amazon TOS and regulations or not. Okay. But Amazon allow you to ask the customer for feedback, not a positive or negative, okay, just for a feedback, honest feedback about it. And this is a great way to encourage your customers to share their feedback, and not even just for the reviews on Amazon, but also for you to know if there is something that you can improve in your product, or there is a problem maybe that maybe you can just fix on your production chain. All right, so this is a great tool. You can put there, of course, images, whatever you like, assembling images or just reinforce about the benefits of the product. You can insert a video that shows how to assemble it. Most clients not really understand what we write, okay, on the printed manual. Video is a great way to show them how to do it, and they can repeat it, and they can always go back to it, okay? It's really easy for them. This is one of the options as well. Also, we must keep in our mind that we are in the era that everything is instant. We don't have time, not time to read, not time, we want everything fast. What can we do? It's a blessing and a curse, but that is a great way to do that, and it's absolutely minimized returns. Okay.
Cool.
And of course, we have also the written manual. And this is something very, very great and very cool, because this is one of the things that will help you scale up your business scope and reach out to other marketplaces with ease. And what do I mean? Here you can just upload any PDF. It can be assembling manual. It can be maybe like an article, like a blog, or another tip, okay, just to give more information and reach your customers, give them the extra mileage of the customer experience. So you can upload here as many guides as you want. And let's say I will choose one, okay, how to assemble the Bugaboo. And let's say that your customer speaks Chinese. For example, US market, we have Chinese, we have Spanish. Right? French as well, okay, or it's Canada. And even if you want in Europe, okay, you can just translate the guide. Basically, the client can translate the guide however he wish. So I will show you. First of all, view download will be the original one, okay?
So we provide that, Keshet, right? We provide a guide, PDF in English, right? With whatever we have, and the system translates it.
Absolutely. Even, let's say, you know what, not in English. Let's say I'm French.
Okay.
That's my mother tongue. No worries. Put your PDF in French. The customer can translate it to any language you want, okay?
Nice.
So I showed you, this is the original. I used in English, okay? I used one in English, but I want to translate it to Chinese. So let's view and translate the guide. And again, this is what your clients see, okay? Take a look.
Nice.
Chinese, all right? Of course, product information that I put here. product specification. Okay, again, it's reinforcing
the product that they bought. Yes, so if I understand right, they bought, here's the, I mean, we can design it as we wish, right? These landing pages, because different people have different strategies, right? But here, let's say they bought the stroller, on the queue or on the insert card or on the box, as you said, somewhere where they can scan it. I don't know how it works with the stroller, by the way, where they put the QR code, you know what I mean?
Oh, you can put it on the box. You can put it on a label on the stroller itself, or
there you go. Yeah. So we gotta kind of think about that, and then here, let's say in this case, it was for the same stroller that we bought, and then people can leave a review. I mean, a feedback review, however you call it, right? Yeah, and then there's more information here, pictures and stuff like that. Yeah.
Exactly. You can put whatever content you want, and you can use the system and adapt it to your own marketing strategy. Okay, and that's what's beautiful about it. For example, let's say, okay, on a product insert, there is maximum messages that you can deliver to your client. Otherwise, you're getting confused. Okay, and there is a limit for all the information you can put there. Okay, but when you go digital, okay, there is unlimited options. And if tomorrow I want to change my strategy and I want to change my product insert, because let's say I did a mass production of, I don't know, 10,000 sets, okay? And I sold already 2,000, and I see the reactions from my customers. And I said, okay, this is not so good strategy. I want to change it. Now, if I already printed a product insert, I have a problem to change it now, right? It's very costly, time, very complex. But when you have my QR guide, it's just a few clicks of a button and that's it. Okay, you changed everything. So this is a major, major benefit. You can even put your social links here, all social medias. You can join them to your club or warranty. The beauty with that, let me show you. Let's say I'm a client and I want a warranty. Look what it's asking for me. It's asking for me to log into an account of my QR guide. Okay. If I don't have, then I must sign up. Now, why it's so beautiful? Because when they sign up, they must approve, okay, the terms and conditions of this site, which means that they allow you to take their data, name, phone number, location, okay, email, everything you need. So once they've done it, okay, let's use this user, okay, they will enter to a warranty form, okay, and you can choose what you want them to upload and write here the title, choose the file, and you can choose the amount, okay, of the time of warranty. If it's 24 months, if it's 12 months, whatever you want. You know what? Let's do one now. Okay. I call it check 30. And let me just choose a random file. Let me put this one, okay, and just apply. Okay. Afterwards, I will show you how it looks from your end, because you have your own dashboard, of course, to manage all of that. Oh, look what it's telling me. You already have an open application. Sorry, because I did the previous demo.
Yeah, sure. So,
but I will show you this later.
Okay.
So the same idea, they can join to the club. They can give you feedback here, leave a feedback. You can put here FAQ, okay, for common questions. They can also submit a question to you. And also, you can do cross and upselling with ease, okay? You can put here up to 3 products that you already selling, and by a click of a button, they go inside, they see all the information about the product, they can see video, they can see product specifications, and they can also buy. Now, there is an option to sell through this platform. However, you can choose here to put a link to any place you want to. So in this case, I chose Amazon. Okay, now it's important to say I always pick Amazon is because I'm an Amazon seller myself. But this is for all e-commerce sellers. Okay, no matter what, just adapt it to your needs. And here we go. Okay.
So initially they will land on this page, all right? And if they don't register, Keshet, so let's say if somebody scans and does not, he gets here and he's like, okay, cool. And then he just closes the window, or what do you think? I mean, because it makes sense to me to somehow, because maybe they won't come back, right? So what is how should we, in your maybe experience or something, because let's say they scan the QR code, they land here, and they can watch all these things, but maybe they will not click on register warranty to leave their email, stuff like that. So what Okay,
so first of all, there is an option that if they're not logged in, they're not even going to see this option.
Okay, this is after they're logged in. Okay.
Okay, so you can choose to show it if they're not logged in, or you can hide it. If you're not logged in, then you won't see it. So on the QR code, when you put in, you can, on the box, part of the strategy, you don't just put a QR code. You never do that.
Exactly.
You put it to learn how to assemble, scan this code. To get warranty, to get your 24 months warranty, scan this code. Okay, so this is the way you can motivate them. Okay, so you can absolutely choose which sections you want to show to logged in users or not logged in, and this is another way you can motivate them to log into you. They can even follow this guide. They can follow up with you. But once they logged in, what they're going to have, their own dashboard. Let me show you that. Okay, I'm just going to enter from another browser so we can see that. So let me log in. And this is a dashboard that your customers will have. Look how much the customer experience is more advanced. Okay, they can add their own guide if they want to your product as well. Okay, they can see the warranty, the status of the warranty. Okay, warranty time 24 months, it's still pending. And here I enabled the option to contact me as the seller via WhatsApp. Okay, and they can from here straight goes to the website back. So it's never lost, like a printed insert. They can also see the history of the mini sites, okay, they visit, and they can also see the sites that they did follow up. They can also contact you directly, okay? They can do it by online chat, or they can do it by opening a support ticket. So your whole support, your whole customer service is in the next level, absolutely. Let's see how it looks from the side of the vendor a little bit. Vendor is our name for the user of the seller, of course. So just a second, sorry. Okay. So this is the dashboard. This is an important point to explain. So we can create a mini site, we can create a product guide, we can create the QR code. The QR code is basically generated automatically, but we can do it per product. So we will have one QR code for one product guide, which means one mini site. And in the end of this explanation, we will show also the packages we have. We have different packages, okay? So it can be suitable for your own needs. But here I can see the number of QR codes that I have, the number of the guides that I have, the number of mini sites that I have. If I chose to sell through this platform, I will also see the total sales, number of active warranties, okay? And here I can also contact directly to our My QR Guide support for anything that you need help with. Or if you want more tutorials, then you can click here on how to use, and you have their video tutorials and written tutorials as well that will explain each one of our tools. But let's see a little bit how to use some of the highlights tools here, okay? So let's create a product guide together in a mini site. What do you say, Vova?
Yeah, let's see. Yeah,
let's do that. Okay, we can add a product to sell, and those are the products that I showed you here that we have in the end of the mini site for cross-selling or upselling. Okay, those are the product to sell. And we have what we call product guide, which is all those pictures, okay, and downloading the guide and translating it. So let's create a product, let's create a product guide, and you will see how easy it is, okay? Because you can say, oh, wow, this is this is such a complex
or something, right?
system, but no, it's really, really easy. So you know what? Let me choose this product, Stardust, and let's take this one. And what you need to do is simply just copy paste, okay? So I will call my product manual, and you can time me now, okay? Let's see how long it takes, okay? So I will take the product name like this, and let me search for the ASEAN, okay? And I'll put here the ASEAN, and you can absolutely choose a category. It doesn't must be the same categories like Amazon. It's okay because it's an internal categories of my QR guide, and you can do subcategories, no worries.
Yeah.
And what I like the most is, take a look. You actually have built-in SEO, okay? So you can create tags here, and I'll show you can also do meta title, meta description, and meta image, okay? And while I'm doing that, maybe, Vova, do you want to explain what is SEO and meta title, what I said to people who doesn't familiar with it?
Is this for Google or meta title for your own website so you can track your own products?
For Google.
For Google, okay.
Online, for internet, for all the network.
So while you're doing that, I would say that with my experience with SEO, and I have a website as well and stuff like that. So once we add we can add to the picture, we can add SEO, we can add the SEO to whole product page that is just going to be on the website of My QR Guide. So essentially, when people will, in this case, search for maybe your product on Google to get information about it, they will see this page. And that's nice because that's another place where they can, maybe they didn't scan the QR code, but they need help. Boom, they Google your product name. Usually that's what people do. And because we have SEO built into these pages, I believe it was going to show up, and then people can get to our My QR Guide page.
It just gives you more of presence, okay, on online, okay, anywhere. Google, on social networks, okay, anywhere. And as you can see, I'm just putting all the details. Okay, nice. Here I put a video as well. I put images, I put the meta tags. Here I will put the external link. What is the external link? Where will I want to redirect my clients for purchasing this specific product, okay? So all I need is just to choose Amazon, and then I will put the ASIN and just mark here that I want to show the buy with, okay, buy with Amazon button. Again, eBay also, other platform also possible, okay? And here I can put a description. I can design it by colors, by the insert an image. I can just play with the text and everything. And I can just maybe do like A+ content just to put my infographic here. So you know what, let's do that, all right? But if I'm just going to say that if you put infographic, then just make sure that it's high resolution, okay? If you do it like A+ content, okay? And I can put also here the specification. So let's just take, no, okay, copy paste, but you can absolutely play with it, okay?
Nice.
And last but not least, the PDF, okay, the manual itself. Now you must have a product guide in order to create a mini site and in order for the system to generate automatically a QR code, okay? You don't have to do all the features that I did in the mini site, like joining club, warranty, or slides, or all of those, but you must have a product guide, okay? You must have the basic. Okay. Right? So you can always start with creating this, just generate automatically the QR code, give it to your supplier, give it to your designer, and just after that, think, okay, how do I want to implement my strategy, my marketing strategy here, and just do it. And as you can see, we have a product guide. Let me show you, because my QR guide is basically also a search engine. So if someone goes to myqrguide.com, you can simply search for your product to see if it has a product guide, and you can download the guide, and you can also go buy now. So, but if he scans, then he goes to your mini site. So we must build first product guide, and then we can build a mini site. So let's build a mini site and see how easy it is.
Okay.
By the way, you don't need to purchase a domain. You don't need to purchase a host. Okay, it's all on my QR guide. And you don't need to be a developer. You just need the ability to know how to do left click and right click on your mouse. That's it. Okay.
I can do that. I fall in that category. I'm not a developer, nothing, just I can click.
All right. So we can just drag and drop and create a mini site. So we take the guide, okay, and we will choose the guide that we created. And let's give the site a name, okay? And that's it. And now we do submit. And you have, oh, because I have a mini site like this already. Just a second. So authentic, so authentic.
Okay.
You see, okay. Notes to myself, after you've done a demo, erase everything you've done because, okay, you see the mini site is already registered, but you know what? It's a great option to show you another feature that we have. So here's the mini site, okay? And he's saying that it already exists, and he's right, because
so it's gonna appear here for us if we
create it. And we're gonna generate automatically, the QR code will be generated, but you can also edit it. What do I mean? You can create edit QR code, and you can edit any frame you want, change the colors. You can even insert your logo, okay? Your brand logo inside the QR code, okay?
Interesting.
You can choose whatever you want. So let's say I'm switching to this one. You can have a preview. You can save this one. And in a few seconds, it's the QR code. Okay? And if I click on it, just download, and this is what you give your supplier or to the package designer if you're doing a special package, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's see the mini site that we created. Sorry if I have a little bit delays, it's because I have a problem with the internet at my home. Okay.
That's okay.
All right, so we can see the chat and we can see what happened. Tam. Something happened to my mini site. Let me check why he's doing it. Maybe I'm with a few users already. This is also an opportunity to say we are always upgrading the system. We receive feedbacks from our customers, okay, from sellers that already using this system, and we upgrading and adding new features as well. We have a beta group, okay, that is also working with us. So we are always updating, and this is very, very important, I think. Okay, let me just erase the previous one, and I'll show you how I do it really quick, okay?
Okay.
But I think it's important because in e-commerce, and especially in Amazon, you know, it's so dynamic. Every time something changes, the rules are changing. This is great to know that someone is always upgrading and changing accordingly, okay? And listen to the market and the needs of the sellers.
Okay.
That is a great point, okay? And there you go. Here is my QR guide, and here is my mini site. And now it will work. Yay! Okay. So here are the images, and here is the product information, and here is the product specification, and here is the chatbot. The chatbot is general to all the mini sites that I will create. Okay. And your client can even share a suggestion on how to improve the product or anything else. He can share the guide, and he can buy now and go straight to Amazon. Okay. What else we can do? We can add the related product, the product to sell, add a company profile, video, slides, more PDF, as I showed you that we translate. We can edit the club form, okay, for joining clients to our club, warranty, the social media, frequently asked questions, customer reviews, and of course the pop-up as well.
We saw that in the when we were going through the first page that you showed that was pre-ready kind of thing. Yeah. So
exactly.
So we can see examples.
Let me show you this one again. Yeah. Everything that we saw here, okay, like the pop-up, okay, and the video and the guides and all of those.
Everything can be moved around, I guess.
You can adjust everything, all the content. You can even choose a different background color for the site. You can even change the font, okay, and of course, also here, SEO, okay, for the mini site itself, okay, meta image, meta description, metadata. You can change
product on the page has SEO and the website itself has SEO too, right? Each product.
Exactly.
Okay, that's
exactly. Nice. Okay, so you can do that. You can choose if you want to activate the chat support or not, or the chat bot, and you can absolutely everything is editable. Okay, to your own needs, to your own strategy. That's the beauty of this system. If you're selling on Shopify or WooCommerce, you can even import your products from there, okay, including the reviews and images and content, and simply it's create automatically a product guide for you, okay, and product to sell. You can also see here in the reports the clients that joined your club, okay. You can see the clients that joined your warranty. Okay, you can choose if to enable the option to talk with you with WhatsApp. I showed you before from the client view. This is your view, the vendor. You can see how long it remained, and you can approve or disapprove it here. And of course, view what they upload, the file. Okay, so you can approve or decline it. Selling report, it's if you're selling on the platform. Client reports, it's basically the list of the clients. And as you can see, you have the name, you have the email, you have the place, you have how they even registered, from which mini sites, and from which page. Okay, you see here it's from the login page, here it's from the club, and you can see the phone number as well. So you already have a list that is built, and you can use it in the email marketing module. Okay, email marketing that you can create templates, you can create automation when it will be sent. If it will be an email that you will send after they join the club, after they join the warranty, or maybe on a specific date, maybe for Valentine, you want to create a specific email for Christmas, for Prime Day, okay? So you can absolutely do it here. You can have here customer ticket, okay? If customers address you from here, let me show you again, the dashboard, okay? support ticket. They can open a ticket and talk to you directly. That is really, really major benefit. Okay, all this direct communication between you and the customer, and it's absolutely legal. You can create a chatbot. Okay, and here is my chatbot.
Nice.
All right, and you can have an online chat. Okay, with online messaging. Okay, and this is how it will look from your end, and similar also from the customer end. I'll show you. It's simply here. Okay, this is the chatbot. But what's so cool about the chatbot is they can contact you directly, or you can also have pre-canned answers. Okay, so let's say, for example, you can choose the categories. I choose warranty, for example. And if I have a problem with my warranty, so this is the pre-canned question and answer. How do I claim my product warranty? Yes, this is exactly what I wanted to know. Okay, so I will receive the answer. Okay, to claim your product warranty, simply click here and I will go to the warranty. Okay, you can insert links, everything, also links inside your mini site. I need more help. Okay, I click here, need more help, and then I log in and I can communicate with the seller online. And of course, you can, let me show you here. You choose the content, okay? You choose what this title will say, what this paragraph will say, okay? Everything, total control, okay? About everything. You can even choose what, if you're not online, what will be the message that they will see, okay? And direct them to open a support ticket to you. You can even choose that here, it will be an image of woman or a man, okay? And even change the name, okay? Not seller, but okay, call it Mika, all right? So it will create more personal experience, okay? You also have this option. And under reports, you even have the reports of the mini sites that you created. So for example, right now I have 2 mini sites. You can see the data and learn more about the behavior of your customers, okay? How much time they're spending on each page, where are they coming from, how many times they returns, okay? Which device they use to enter to your mini sites, and more. I can tell you already that we are continuing developing this AI, okay? We're bringing you more data about your customers and their behavior, so you can implement it in your marketing strategy and in your business strategy as well. So I think that is most of the highlights. Vova, do you have like questions that maybe?
No, I think we've covered everything here before we get to the pricing. I guess people can watch. We'll have time codes in the description as well, so they can see where we talked about creating a page and creating the products and all that. But it's pretty clear. We have a place with all our customers in one place. They can talk to us. We can email them here. They can get help, and we want to improve the customer experience.
Exactly.
And yeah, let's see how much it costs for people who want to use. We're gonna have a link in the description to check. Maybe prices will update in the future. Who knows? So everything is updated in the description. So what's the pricing of
Absolutely. So let's see it. You can just go to myqrguide.com and you can see everything. You can also see here the tutorials and how to use and everything. And we have also, you have the support of MyQR Guide for any questions. So there are a lot of more smaller features. So we're not going to cover everything because it's a lot, okay? But absolutely play with it and you will see how it can benefit you. And let's see about the packages that we have. So we have 4 different packages. The first one is the free one, okay, which is more suitable for clients than for sellers, okay? But it's basically creating a product guide without the QR code and without the mini site, as I showed you in the beginning, that I create a product guide and only after I create the mini site. So this is one option. But of course, this is more suitable for sellers. So we have the basic, silver, and premium. Basic means that you will receive 1 QR code for 1 product guide, 1 mini site, okay? Each QR code is for 1 product, for 1 mini site. Silver will be for up to 10 QR codes, so up to 10 products basically, and the premium will be up to 100, okay? Each package is annually subscription, okay? So what you see here is the price per month, because it doesn't make sense to do a subscription for 2 to 3 months, okay? This is QR code, this is your product insert.
For years,
that stay on the product itself. What you can do, of course, you can upgrade as long as you grow. okay, with your business. What do I mean? For example, you can start with basic or silver if it's more suitable for you, if you have only a few products. Later on, when you grow, you can upgrade to premium. Or even if you have a large collection of products, but you want to start with maybe one or two and see how it goes, then absolutely you can start with basic or silver and then just upgrade as long as you want. So that is about the packages. And I think this is pretty much it.
We're going to have in the description the link to my QR guide to check it out. If you're going to have any benefits, discounts, stuff like that for the audience, you're going to be link in the description. It's an affiliate link, means if people ever do business with you, with the My QR guide and Game On group, then I'm going to get a little commission from that. No extra cost to the viewers, only discounts. This helps support this free project that I've been creating for about 4 years now. YouTube channels we have in English, Russian, Hebrew, and there's a blog at vovevan.com. We're now expanding to new languages. So it all helps support. So I appreciate it. And you, of course, the viewer, you get if you need that, a way to have a communication with your customers. And I will say for those who are maybe launching their first product, they're like, do I need all that? And I would say that if you are private label and you're looking for long term, like 1, 2, 3 years down the kind of road, creating your brand. So you're gonna have only one person here that will scan the QR code, you know what I mean? But then 2, 3, you can mail them, you can launch new products to them. I have used that previously and I still use on ManyChat. Okay, ManyChat is like, I wouldn't say it's similar because it has way less things, but there we collect the data of people and we can talk to them, but it belongs to Facebook. So there are different restrictions and stuff like that. Here I see it's cheaper. If you have one product, let's say, then it's okay. If you have a bunch, then it depends. I don't know, because ManyChat, it's like $40 a month, I think, starting or something like that. And you have it per contact. It's a bit different pricing model. But what I want to say is you need this kind of stuff if you're private label, because you want good feedback from your customers. You want to contact them with new products. It's smart to have that, in my opinion. And if you're selling products on Amazon, let's say you sold 500 units, there's quite a popular question: what is the percentage of people that kind of scan? So Keshet, I can't honestly tell right now, but for me it would be something like maybe, and again maybe I'm wrong, but I remember like 5% maybe of the sales turn into QR code scans. But it depends on the product. Maybe if it requires instruction and says here,
it's really changed. It's really changed, and the numbers are great and amazing. And there you can see the trends that people prefer to go scan more QR codes and interact this way. And you know what? If we get outside of Amazon or an e-commerce, okay, how to see this trend is just growing more and more. It's the fact that if you go to the pharmacy, you have a QR code there, okay, to go and check and see the inventory of the drugs they have and if they have what you need. And if it's on the toothpaste, okay, I don't know if you noticed, you also have a QR code there. Okay, so it's a trend that's in all fields of the industry. Customers more and more using the QR code. They're more using videos for explanations than read. And I think what's so great about QR code is that you actually have so many mini systems in one, and all the data is in one place, and it's very easy to use. Okay, it's very intuitive. And just for, if we're talking about the prices, so the basic will be for a year about $240. And this is what's cost you not for a year, for maybe 2 months in any other platform that's doing email marketing. Okay. Or if you want to do a mini chat. And most importantly, I think honestly, this is the system that gives you direct communication, okay, which is gold. And it was built out of those needs, okay? If it wasn't a system like this, then we wouldn't need to create it.
yeah, definitely. You mentioned for sellers by sellers. I like this concept of different things. You're a seller, I'm a seller, so that's also interesting. We can, pretty much share what we go through on Amazon or other platforms. And we collect these QR codes, and then these people sometimes they complain out of the blue. Like they're like, I've got a broken product, and you're like, oh, amazing. Like here we have them telling it to us and not to a review on Amazon, right? So, and this is literally gold, because one bad review, like it costs you like 15 good reviews maybe to kind of, on Amazon to have the rating, some maybe more, maybe less, something, like this, but
Absolutely. If you think about it, then many customers still don't know how and where to give you the review. So they put it on feedback. for example, and many of them are opt out. So even if you're using an automatic system that is connected to your seller account, okay, that sends them request for review, they usually opt out from there and they don't see it. So even if you want to give them an extra value, they don't receive it, they don't see it. So this is a great solution for that. Yeah.
Perfect.
We can go on and on and on and on how to
We're gonna have again links in the description, and I appreciate, Keshet, that you came to share with us. I think you're a really good speaker. It was easy to follow you. I think you explain everything. So really,
appreciate it.
yeah. So come for more, and we'll be happy to have you here for more videos. And again, links in the description for my QR guide.
Thank you for having me.
Yep,
It was fun.
Sure.
And of course, any questions?
Yeah.
Game On Group, we are here.
Game On Group, yes, perfect. We're gonna have link to Game On Group as well for people want to see other services. Again, I used, as I mentioned, like I got like in Canada, like from you guys, what was that? Certificates from
the certificate,
yeah. Different things that you can guys help with. So thank you a lot, and have a great day.
Whatever you think of, name it, we do it.
Yes.
Really, we give A to Z solutions for e-commerce sellers. This is what we do over 20 years. We love to do it. And yeah.
Thank you. Perfect. Have a great day. Appreciate you.
You too. Thank you very much. Bye, everyone.
Bye.